Paolo Banchero is on his way to becoming one of 10 rookies to average over 20 points per game in the last 20 years, joining the likes of LeBron James, KD, Joel Embiid, Donovan Mitchell, and Luka Doncic. The Rookie of the Year award has been his to lose for a majority of the season. He's put up flashy numbers, but is there another rookie whose impact outstrips Orlando's star player? Let's deep dive into advanced stats and on-off court numbers to see if another rising star might be able to steal the award away. Before we check out the competition, let's take a look at Paolo Banchero to get an idea of what these other rookies are up against. He has definitely lived up to the massive expectations the league had for him as the number 1 pick of the draft. Despite being the focal point of the opponent's defense on a nightly basis, he's managed to put up pretty absurd numbers for a rookie at 20 points per game, to go along with 6.6 rebounds and 3.6 assists. He's a phenomenal player, and with his trajectory, he's looking to be a star in the league for years to come. However, his game has had some significant weaknesses. His true shooting percentage got absolutely murdered by a February in which he shot a putrid 1 for 33 from the three-point line. While he's rebounded in March on 13 of 39 shooting from 3, his true shooting percentage still lies almost 10% below league average, 48.1% compared to 57.8%. Now, the question we have to ask ourselves, is his team better with him on the floor? Surprisingly, in 4,516 possessions with Banchero on the court, the Magic are minus 4.5 points per 100 possessions, compared to being plus 0.2 in 2,507 possessions while Banchero is off the court. While dozens of factors contribute to this stat, the fact remains the Magic have fared better while Banchero is not playing. While Banchero is putting up pretty awesome traditional stats, his efficiency is below average, and it's not leading to wins for the Magic, who sit 5 games out of the play-in tournament. He is doing things few rookies have ever done, and leading an NBA team in your first year is no small feat. But he's on a roster that provides him a lot more opportunity than other rookies. Then again, how many rookies could do what Banchero is doing if they were in his exact situation? Probably not many. Good for him for taking advantage of his situation and making the absolute best of it. Walker Kessler is undoubtedly one of the biggest steals of the draft. Taken at number 22, he has seriously outperformed his draft position. And he's made steady progress throughout the season, going from being one of the top rookies to straight up one of the best centers in the entire NBA. Definitely known for his defense, he's averaging an NBA best 3.8 blocks per game since the All-Star break. The next best is Brook Lopez at 2.8, and he's at the forefront of the Defensive Player of the Year conversation. He's also second in the league in field goal percentage at 75% on 6.5 shots per game, third in the league in contesting 2-point shots with 9.1 per game, and fourth in the league in rebounding at 12.3 per game. Just to reiterate, those stats are among all NBA players, not just rookies. Walker Kessler has been a top 3 NBA center since the All-Star break at the ripe old age of 21 years old. He's 22nd in NBA history in total blocks for a rookie, having just passed Yao Ming's 147, and with 11 games left, he could conceivably enter the top 15 by the end of the season. But now we have to ask the question, is his team better with him on the floor? In 3,114 possessions with Walker on the court, the Jazz are plus 3.4, compared to minus 2.3 in 3,844 possessions when he's off. So the Jazz are 5.7 points per 100 possessions better with Kessler on the floor. Remember that the Magic are 4.7 points better without Banchero on the court. Kessler has also been highly impactful in clutch situations. He's shooting 81% from the field in the clutch on 13 of 16 shooting. He's also pulled down a rookie-best 31 clutch boards, including 16 all-important offensive rebounds. You cannot stress enough the importance of extra possessions at the end of a clutch game. The Jazz are still fighting for a play-in spot when they were predicted to have the 3rd worst record in the NBA to start the season. A huge part of their team's success has been the surprisingly great play of Walker Kessler. While Walker Kessler has been considered one of the biggest steals of the draft, many consider Jalen Williams to be the steal of the draft. He may edge out Kessler simply because of his well-rounded offensive game, combining ball handling and shooting. While he has respectable season averages of 13.6 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 3.2 assists per game, his post-All-Star numbers have skyrocketed to 19.2 points, 6 rebounds, and 4.8 assists per game on 42.9% three-point shooting, as opposed to 32% pre-All-Star break. He gets the edge on Banchero in shooting efficiency with an effective field goal percentage of 64.9% in 2023, compared with 48.9% for Paolo. To put that in perspective, Jalen is hitting only 0.2 fewer shots per game, but on 4 fewer attempts than Banchero. But now we have to ask the question, is his team better with him on the floor? In 4,053 possessions with Jalen on the floor, the Thunder are minus 0.8, while they are plus 3.5 in 3,004 possessions with him off the court. The Thunder have a differential of negative 4.3 with Williams on the court. Once again, there are countless factors that contribute to a player's off-on-court numbers, but the fact remains OKC performs better while Jalen Williams is on the bench. Each of these rookies is having an outstanding year and giving their respective teams and fan bases a reason to be excited for the future. Paolo Banchero has been the frontrunner for the Rookie of the Year award for most of the season, but it's tough to argue with Walker Kessler's efficiency, defensive prowess, and positive impact on his team. While Kessler and Williams are playing better right now, it is called the Rookie of the Year award and not the Rookie of the Post-All-Star break award. Credit to Banchero for establishing himself early and having a great season. He'll probably take home the hardware, and it's well-deserved, but you can make a case for each of them. Comment below on who you think deserves the award. Give this video a like, and please subscribe to get notified about more pick and B-roll videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.